Once upon a time, there was a wrestling YouTuber whose staff usually drove him crazy. But one Christmas, it was that same staff that would save him from himself.
What?
Merry Christmas, Dave. What you doing?
Nothing. I'll talk to you later, alright?
You're at the studio doing work on Christmas, aren't you?
I'm just finishing some stuff up. Somebody has to make this channel happen. It's not like any of you are gonna do it.
Dave, it's Christmas Day. It can wait till tomorrow. Or even next year.
And it can also be taken care of right now.
Look, I know what it's like to waste away in front of a computer screen for far too long. You really should come to the party.
I told you, I'm busy.
Dave, if you keep acting like this, you're bound to be visited by 5 holiday spirits.
It was 3 spirits, not 5. Way to do some fact checking. You see, this is exactly why I need to do all the work around here.
But Elmer's warning was more accurate than Dave realized, as he was about to find out. And these holiday spirits aren't the kind you slip into the eggnog, if you know what I'm saying.
Dave! We need to talk.
Brian, how did you sneak in here?
I'm not Brian. I'm the spirit of wrestling past.
The Great Gloved Undertaker?
No. Tell me, do you remember when you actually liked wrestling?
What are you talking about? I still like wrestling.
You dissect it and break it down molecule by molecule. But when was the last time you actually liked it?
It's all the time. I mean, it was that one match with, you know, that episode of...
Do you remember when Lex Luger body slammed Yokozuna on the Intrepid? And how much you cheered?
Man, keep your voice down. So might hear you saying that I used to like Lex Luger.
But you did. There was a time before you were such a wrestling snob, seeking only Smark bait.
What? No, I always liked the obscure stuff.
Please. You didn't even know who Ric Flair was before he came to the WWF.
That's not true.
And that's nothing to be ashamed of.
You think seeing a spirit appear that looks just like your friend would be enough of a wake-up call to stop being such a humbug?
Here's something you don't have to be ashamed of. This little guy was here for you through some tough times.
It's my old wrestling buddy.
You got him for Christmas, long ago before wrestling was a job for you.
I remember.
Your dad got it for you. They were all out of Hulk Hogan's, but he knew you'd love this one just the same.
I remember at the following Royal Rumble, I held on to this guy, thinking maybe the Ultimate Warrior would be a surprise entrant.
Now you're remembering.
But he didn't show, did he?
Well, no, but...
He left because of money. Wrestling was a job to him, just like it is for me now. So now you can disappear, so I can make my money.
So, you want to focus on the now and money, do you?
Oh, you. I should have known.
I'm not who you think I am. I am the ghost of wrestling present.
Great. Wrestling present, huh? Okay, so what lame present are you going to show me? Don't worry about any spoiler warnings, alright? I'm pretty sure Brian's just going to give me my old stapler back, like he did last year. I haven't seen it around here in days.
It's not about the things you have. It's about what you're missing out on. The joy you keep denying yourself. Allow me to show you.
This year's 2K is dope!
Yeah, it is. Kurt Angleton. It's even better than last year's. Thanks for getting me a copy for Christmas, Brian.
And thanks for getting me a copy for Christmas, Elmer.
This is so stupid. They could have just bought a copy for themselves.
It's the gesture that's important. Keep watching. And then Sting helps protect Castle Grayskull from Skeletor.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, I don't think He-Man would really need Sting's help, considering he is the most powerful man in the universe.
Well, of course he doesn't need the help. He-Man's just all about teamwork. Think of it as the new staple.
Working together? You wanted me to see this. All of them being together while I'm stuck here doing work all by myself. What is this supposed to prove?
Just trying to show you that you're not as alone in wanting your dreams to come true as you think you are. There's a whole group of people waiting for you to join them. You just have to allow it to happen.
Yeah, well, we'll just wait and see what happens after I'm done working, okay? I'm sure they'll all still be goofing off by then. That's all they ever do around here.
Yes, we will see, won't we? Hopefully it's not too late by then.
Dave wanted to hide so much of his wrestling childhood that he also hid the joy that came with it, which is sadly all too common a tale.
Man, you're stubborn. I mean, I can respect that, but in this case, it's certainly not doing you any favors.
Well, the fact that I'm hallucinating something like this is making me think that piece of fruitcake I ate is older than I thought it was.
Bro, you're not hallucinating, but you're also not focusing on what's real either.
Great. The food poisoning manifestation is now talking in doublespeak.
I'm just saying, if you see what's real, I think you'll notice that wrestling is pretty good overall right now.
Oh yeah? Top talent getting buried while garbage wrestlers get pushed? Yeah, it's great.
Look, every fan has their disappointments, but you can't fixate on that.
Oh yeah? Why not?
Because when fans get all jaded about the current product, they get blinded to all the good they're missing out on.
Such as?
Braun Strowman's taking names, women are finally having good matches, and AJ Styles just took the championship off of Jinder.
But they're gonna ruin it, just like they did with everything else. They're gonna turn Braun Strowman into the new Ryback, they're gonna flub the entire women's division like they've been doing before that, and Jinder Mahal never should have had the belt in the first place.
You mean title. Look, Jinder, Ryback, that's all in the past. As for what's gonna happen, you don't know. I don't know. No one does.
Sure I do. It's called pattern recognition.
Look, if you keep fearing what might happen, you might just get what you wish for.
All right. Even Scrooge got the message after 3 ghosts, but apparently while Dave might know wrestling, he's not quite as quick as Bill Murray.
We both know where this is headed.
Who are you?
Isn't it obvious? I'm who you'll turn into if you keep working like this.
Okay, what's so bad about that? You look alright to me.
But that's just it. It's just us here. Meaning, it's just you. Sooner or later, and you'll just end up pushing them all away. Then, there'll really be no one on this channel but you.
So what? It's not like they do anything around here anyway. It's no real loss.
You brought them onto this channel because you missed having them around. But I'm not just talking about the editing team anyway. What about all the people you've met since you started this? What about your subscribers? Or your students? You keep acting this way, and you'll turn so bitter that you'll alienate everyone who comes to this channel just because they enjoy talking about wrestling. You go down this hole, and you'll completely forget why you ever even liked wrestling in the first place. Figure it out. While you still can. Maybe I should see what those guys are up to. Well, it looks like it's beginning to snow. Might be too late to...
Merry Christmas, Dave!
Dave finally got the message. It's about time, too. Man, is he thick.
We knew you wouldn't tear yourself away from your work unless we forced you to.
Which is why we brought the entire party to you. And please take note that it takes a very, very jacked man like myself to literally carry an entire party.
Plus, we all chipped in and got you a little something, Dave.
Tickets for the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, and we're all going together.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we're not done yet. There's something else.
Dave's heart grew 3 sizes that day, metaphorically, not physically. But with his Royal Rumble tickets, his friends knew what he really wanted for Christmas.
We're gonna pick up the slack around here.
Yeah, Dave, you take pretty good care of us all year long. We could totally crush a ton of work right now.
That way, you can goof off with us all the way into next year.
Alright, let's get going here. Danielle, you write the tags and finalize all the uploads.
On it.
Brian, find as many pictures as you can and make the thumbnails.
Too easy.
Derek, you and I will do the editing. I'll handle the rough cuts and you'll take care of the green screen and special effects.
Hoorah!
And I will set up the studio while you go over these scripts. We've already written out a ton of scripts, and they just need your approval. And once you give the go-ahead, I'll work the teleprompter for you.
I can't believe all you guys did this for me. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
How about Merry Christmas to all?
And to all, a good Monday Night Raw.
God bless us, everyone.
And that's the story of how Dave and his editing team saved Christmas, or stole Christmas, or something. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all.